Welcome to another night in the woods, another adventure. Where is he? There somewhere behind me. We got you. There we go. Just here, look. It's a bit dark on the screen, can't see. Out with Jamie. So trying out this new spot we found. So not going to give this location out because it is a cracking of a little spot. So you might have noticed image quality is a bit better. Got myself a new camera. So, going to be talking about this later on. The great Tommy Sleepout. So, took us ages to re-find the spot, even though we've got it pinned. The same way we came in last time, or we went out as we found this spot. We couldn't remember the way back in, so we've had to make a new little trail in, but leaving bushes behind us and nobody can see us. Because it is basically a bit of a stealth camp. Don't know if you can see it. Up here, been there for a long time by the looks of it. There is an old football goal net hanging in the trees. So, get set up, get some firewood collected, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, that's me pretty much set up. We'll be getting the bedding out later on, once it starts getting dark and people around over there on the path have all buggered off. I've got to tension it up a little bit more. I might put a little line from here going up to that branch there just to give it a bit of a peak. But yeah, little ground sheet underneath there, an old, and I mean old, army tarp. What's got the old poppers on it, so where you could join some together. So if anybody knows who's got another one of them, let me know. I would love to possibly buy it off you so I can join them up to make it bigger. MTP, British Army Basher, roll mat, just to keep, because I don't know if I'm going to blow my airbed up. I might just on the floor. Got a bit of a foil mat underneath, but as I say, shining the light out for the British Tommy Sleepout. There we go. On my normal Facebook page and me Shane's Outdoor Adventures camping page, I do have links on there to sponsor if you would like to. Donate what you can, doesn't have to be much. So you can put your own amount in. Let's just donate. Great charity. So it is for the Armed Forces Homeless Veterans. So the government can do enough for, I don't know how to say it, immigrants, but they can't do enough or do anything for our homeless vets. We need to get them off the streets. So it's all for a great cause. It provides housing and shelters for those who actually need it. I'll put some screenshots of bits and bobs from the pages. So if you want to read about it, you can. So it's all for a great cause. So me and Jamie will be camping out. Oh, and Ethan, I can't forget, little man, for 2 nights. On the 6th and 7th of March, 2 consecutive nights. Ethan wanted to come today, but as I'm on that setup, I'm just trying it out, see what space I can get for me and Ethan. But if the weather does turn on that camp, I will be taking his tent as well, his Van Gogh Banshee 300. And I might put a camo netting over the top of it just so it blends in a bit, just to make it look the part. So, not that you can tell really, starting to lose the light a little bit. The sun's going to be going down over here, or is it that side? I can't remember now. That's that side, yeah, over there. What was I saying? Yeah. Trying it all out, this setup tonight, because Ethan wants to do this setup. If there's not enough room, I will get in the 3x3 tarp out, even though it's just green, and chuck the camo netting over that. And it's got the silver lining on the inside to keep warm, to reflect heat if we need it. So down here, Jamie's set up is in the 3x3 tarp. Is it the DD?
No, this is the cheap Lomo one.
Lomo?
Lomo or something, Lotto, Lomo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheap one.
Yeah.
25 quid. 25 quid job here.
Beautiful, mate, beautiful. Does the job.
Does the job.
Bit of an army looking tarp underneath, and Ben 10 to the rescue.
Ben 10 to the rescue.
So yeah, it's time to get some firewood collected. So there is the odd bit of rubbish round here. We have collected some, plonked it down there, and we will be taking it out of the woods with us, because as it should be, leave no trace. But when we came and found this spot last weekend, wasn't it? Last weekend, I was walking across and we came across this. I'll show you. Let's get over there. Previously, someone's built a shelter. Done a pretty good job on it. Stealth into a tree. So we might even finish it off over time if we keep camping at this new spot. So have a look inside. The doorway's here. Good, needs a good clear up. It's all been weaved in and out. So, you see, camp's just over there, look. I'm there. Jamie's stood there. Let's get back. So yeah, gonna get some firewood collected up, and we can have another sit down properly and talk more about the Tommy Sleepout in a bit, guys. So I'm pretty much set up. So we're starting to lose the light now, not that you can tell on the camera. So I have blown the airbed up just to give it a little bit of comfort because the ground is uneven here. Baby bag, I'm in the jungle sleeping bag, British Army, and I've got the inner liner as well inside the sleeping bag. A little bit of a cooking area set up, Trangia, a grid which I brought from the other camp spot, meth spirits in there. No, they will not be left there while we're cooking. Bit of a windshield on the back of it. I've put black tape on it just to get rid of a lot of the shine. Bottle of water down there. The sun blesser bivvy light, and if you know, you know. And he's also supporting the mental health. Jamie's just over there trying his water collection carrier out. He said it's absolutely crap. So yeah, Jamie's all set up, bar and sleep system. Ooh. Getting used to this camera now, used to the DJI Pocket. So I've now got the DJI Action 5 Pro. So a few friends of mine who also YouTubers use them and recommend. So I finally bit the bullet after 2 years of using the other one, saved up and got it. Any bits of rubbish we are finding round here, as I say, it is going down there. So there is a bit, so bit more string down there, bit more rubbish down there. So we're going to collect it up, take it home with us in the morning. Well, find a bin down the road, what we normally use. Back down there, ain't where I'm going. There we go. That's where the fire pit's going to be. So we've got to dig it out a bit more, make it more safe. So there is old trees and stuff like that, root system around us, so we're going to clear it. Great Tommy Sleepout coming up. So I will be talking a bit more about that, but I might do that at home or do it here and splice it in. So it is for a good cause. Trying to watch where I'm walking. Yeah. Oh dear. I would say I've had a busy morning at work, but I haven't. Here we go, look. We're digging it out, look. So Jamie's just been and got some firewood. I'm going to go in a minute and get some firewood. Get a nice little stack going. So we don't have massive fires as you've seen in previous videos. But I do believe it is brew o'clock. So I'm going to get the stove up on the go. Get some water boiled. Because I'm gasping for a coffee. Don't know about you, Jamie?
I'm dying for a cup of tea.
Dying for a cup of tea. There we go. I'll get the water boiling. Work as a team. Oh, and in this fire pit we are finding wild onions. So we might aim
For a few of them with a steak, I reckon.
yeah, get them cooking with the steaks. Yeah.
Bit of steak and onion.
Get the steaks on the go, get them cooking. Bit of onion on the top. Yeah, gourmet. Woodland gourmet.
Woodland gourmet, some nice ones.
Yeah. They're all around us, look. All down here. Everywhere. Previous woodland where I've camped. Wild garlic. This one, wild onion.
Wild onion.
So I might have to go back to that old woodland. Take a load of these out of here and go plant it. Or bring a load of wild garlic from the other woodland and plant it in here. I think I might do that.
That is the best fire pit I've ever made, I reckon.
Yeah?
It is. Just look, straight down to clay.
Oh yes. Straight to
Straight
clay.
to the clay.
Here we go. We make safe fires to keep ourselves warm in the depths of winter.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Chill out. Get the coffee on, and we'll bring you back in a bit. In a mush, guys. In a mush. Right, guys, for me dinner tonight, I have, it is, remember what it is now, the meat feast pasta in a Maillard bag. And if I'm still hungry, straight after that, I've got sweet and sour chicken. And again, boil in a bag, Maillard bags. And later on, before bed, a nice bit of steak, rump steak I think it is. So, might get something on now. Decisions, meat feast pasta or sweet and sour chicken. What do you reckon, Jamie?
Ooh. I'd go for the pasta first.
What, the meat feast pasta?
Yeah.
Well, let's get it on the go then. God, this ground is wet. Lucky enough I've got me knee pads. So, put that in there. So I know how much water to put in. There's no point overfilling it. I'll just waste all my water. Because that's all I've got left now to boil the other food and make a brew or a nap for the morning. So, let's get this stove lit. Just angle the camera down a bit. So, I am cooking on a trangier, so it does take a little bit longer. There you can really see everything what's going on. There we go. No. Let's have a look. There we go. Look. I am cheating a little bit with it. So if I can find my lighter wherever I put it again now. In the fire bag somewhere. If not, there we go. Get that on the go. Love being outdoors. Love it. Just push that into the ground a little bit so it gets a bit closer to the flame. There we go. Put on the top. Put the lid on. And away it goes, look at that. Simplicity. Normally I bring me Planet stove, gas stove out, but thought I'd change it for this one. And as you can tell, the sun's set, it's about 5:10. It's now getting dark, so baby light is on, giving a little bit of light. As I've mentioned in videos before, it's a great little bit of kit. So it is remote controlled, just angle you down to it so you can see it. Want to go stealthy kind of. I've done a review on this before. So you got your bright light. We'll start turn it off. First off, see, there it goes. Bright light, dull red, bright red, dull green, bright green, off, then back to a dull white. But purpose of filming, we'll go for the bright one. Because my little clamp bit, what I shoved on the side of the tripod stick, or the selfie stick, walking in, donk, on the floor. Yeah, it snapped. But I am looking at getting the proper light for this camera. So, cuddle that around there a bit. Keep the heat there, keep the breeze off. And let's get it boiling up. As you would have just seen there a minute ago, my homemade firelighters. I am thinking about making loads. And what do you reckon selling them out at? I'll let you decide, because all the proceeds for it will be going towards the Great Tommy Sleepout Fund. So, how many do you reckon I should put in the pack? And how much for? You let me know in the comments down below. All of it will be going to the Tommy Sleepout Fund. More money we can raise for it, the better. Right. Oh dear, I'm getting tired. Oh dear. Yeah. So, I'll have some food. Warm the cockles up from the inside. And I'll bring you back after I've had something to eat, because you don't really want to see me eating. It's not a really good sight. It's like nyam nyam nyam. Especially when I'm hungry. Well, so when I bring you back, we'll sit down, we'll have a chat about the Great Tommy Sleepout. I am cheating a little bit, I have got notes on my phone all about it and telling you what they're all about. So, I'll bring you back. I know I said I wasn't going to bring you back when I'm eating, but look at that. Yummy. Been boiling away for the last 15 minutes. Getting nice and warm. Oh, like there. Rubbish back to the bit of rubbish pile I've got going in here. Ready for this bin bag. Move my cushion, my little foam pad underneath my bum because the floor's cold. On my last video, there was a gentleman with his 2 dogs. We've just heard him again blowing his dog whistle. He won't find us this time. Whoa. That's good, that. So, a bit of, I think it's chicken. That's a couple of meatballs. think in here as well. A bit of salami, is it? Pepperami, something like that. I haven't made it myself. I got one of them microwave meals, and that's how I've done my meals tonight. With being at work this morning, didn't really have the chance. Could have done it yesterday while I was off work, my day off, but too much to do yesterday. Oh, and as you can tell, little bit better of a light quality. I've managed to bodge my little light unit on the actual clamp bit, so a bit of better lighting for you, so you can actually see me instead of it being dark and dull. Right, I'm going to get this down my neck because you don't really want to see me eating. So I'll bring you back for you in a second, miniature second. For me it'll be about 10 minutes. So. Yeah, so as we said at the beginning of the video about the net, there it is. You can see it a bit better now. I dare say it must be 20-25 foot up in the air. Out of the tree, between that one, and a line tied off all the way to that one, and all above Jimmy. Yeah, look at this, flying it with pride. Great Tommy Sleepout. So I best get me turn this off on it, then turn this one on, and you can see me. Turn it off the bright light. There we go. Is that better? Right. Great Tommy Sleepout. I say we're not on the official camp, but let's get comfortable. Find my phone with my little notes on, I reckon. Wherever it is, just here, look. Right. When I'm reading stuff, I always get tongue tied, so bear with me. The gallery. Scroll through all the pictures from the camp. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. This is from their web page. That's the word I'm looking for. What is the Great Tommy Sleepout? You'll give up one night or more of comfort to raise awareness of and vital funds, helping provide safe homes, mental health support, and a pathway back to independence for those who once served our country. One night in the cold highlights the harsh reality thousands of veterans endure. Your challenge sparks conversations, and alongside your fundraising, it drives real change. So all you got to do really, if you sign up, is choose your location, rally your support, take on the mission, and get outside. We can do it for 1 or 2 nights. They have to do it permanently, a lot of them, because they're not getting the help they needed. And another section just here, why take part? RBVE stands for the veterans, or stands with veterans. Veterans homelessness is a real issue. Thousands of ex-servicemen and women face unstable housing, mental health challenges and isolation. The fundraising fuels RBVE's frontline support, emergency accommodation at Mountbatten Pavilion, mental health support, employment and training through LifeWorks and BBMC, community and I was playing up in connection in RBVE's village in Kent, where they house the veterans and their families as well if they've got nowhere. I did click a load more, but can't find them. So what I'll do is add a load of pictures of the fundraising they do, unless I can find them. No, they're all gone. Phone's playing out. Never mind. So what I'll do is add a load of photos, just like this one, onto the page, or into the video, sorry. So there's the QR codes on there as well, so what you'd be able to scan if you pause the TV or phone or whatever you're watching it on. Donate directly through the links, or if you follow my page, my Facebook page, there is links on there. I'll put a link for my Facebook page with that link on for the donation page, which I'm doing, the GoFundMe bit. So if you want to support, please do, as much as you can or as little as you can. Every little bit helps to get these servicemen and women off the streets. Like I said before in previous video, one was talking about it, about doing it. Let's help them. They have fought for our country. It's time for us to help them and make the government pay it back towards them. It's the government what put them into these situations, so I think the government should help get them back in to normal way of life, if they can help. But they do so much for immigration and housing illegal immigrants and everything else, but the government don't care about our own. So as a country, we need to take a massive stand, help our veterans, get them off the streets. In March we are doing it, me, Ethan and Jamie, maybe local to me, because if Ethan doesn't want to keep going out for the second night, is easily picked up by Rach, his mum, and we go home. But he wants to do the 2 nights. If it's too cold for him, he'll do the 1 night, and possibly we are going to bring his tent with us as well. So if it does get too cold or he gets scared of being open like this, he can get in the tent and he can stay safe in there. So I'll leave that there. I'll like I say, I'll put some more pictures on, and if I can think of any bits else, I'll film it at home and I'll chuck it back in, or just add onto this section. So you might see me at home, or still in the woods if I can remember the other bits and find them. So if I do, I'll bring you back and we'll have a little chat about it. If not, I'll chuck it over to home and explain from there as well. Right, gonna leave it all just there and get back to the camp. Have a good old chin wag with Jamie and a good catch up. Not seen each other since last weekend. 7 days. It was 6 days. See him on the Sunday. It's now Saturday. God. Right. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Bye bye. Yeah, if anybody who would like to join me, Jamie and Ethan for the Great Tommy Sleepout, doesn't matter if you're not raising money and you want to come out for a camp, more than welcome to come and join us. If you don't really do wild camping, or have not really done it before, and you want to get into it, come and join us. If you need a tent, I've got one you can borrow. If you need a roll mat, an air mat, same again, I've got one you can borrow. The only thing you will need to get, if you haven't got one, is your own sleeping bag. That's the only thing you'll need to bring with you, and food, water. So, like I say, if you want to come with us, anytime, more than welcome. So we are looking for new spots. Don't mind travelling if we need to. So if you know anywhere, or you've got your own spots and you do a lot of camping, give us a shout, send me a message. I'd join on my Facebook page, Shay's Outdoor Adventures. Send me a message through that if you like. Say I am on Instagram as well, same name. Message me through that. Good to get out and meet some new people as well. Jamie's just behind me, I don't know if you can see him. Turn the light on a bit better.
You see me?
There he is, look. I'll take it off the smooth light. There you go. Just here, look. Just scoffed his face with his beef stir fry. Gave me a bit, and wow, nice. It was nice. So I thought, that's it. I need to get my meat on now. Oh my god, it was nice. I only had one piece of steak out of it, so I got mine on instead. Oh, that light's bright, isn't it? There it goes. That better. Getting used to this camera now with different settings. Because I put my light on, I've took it off the night mode. Yeah, it's been nice and chilled. It's very quiet in this new spot. Oh. Same sort of area where we was, but totally different. Well and truly in deep in the woodland, so you won't find it if you try searching for us. It's one of them. If you know where it is, you'll know where it is. If you don't know where it is, you won't find us. It's a nice little stealthy spot. Oh, I can smell my meat now, so I think it's nearly cooked. So I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. And a mush. Dead stump. So need to clear it out of the way if we're going to use this as a full main camp anyway. So we've already took half of the front round here, so we're just chopping it away. The axe is a little bit blunt, but what else can we do? Need to get it sharpened. I know there's going to be them ones people out there who say you're doing it wrong. With a little hand axe,
And we don't care.
And we don't care. If it was still a living tree, it wouldn't be touched. But it's also given us dry wood. We're not wasting it. Got a bag just down there where it's all going into. So once the fire dies down a bit, we're going to start cooking our food, or the meats anyway. So then all this dry wood can get the fire going again, because a lot of it around here is damp. Might invest in one of them bushcraft, what do you call them?
Chainsaw.
Battery operated chainsaw. Yeah, I'm missing.
Far from now.
I reckon we should try the saw again.
Alright.
I reckon.
What big saw, little saw?
We'll go for the little one. It chops a bit better, that one. My saw's at home. Massy. We're getting there. It started to curve.
There we go. Going.
She's going. There we go. As you can see around this side just there, it is rotten, proving it is a dead. So we will use all these shavings down here to keep the fire going. Yeah. There we go. Nice bit of firewood.
And in the meantime, a seat.
Yeah.
Well, we'll sit there, Craig. But...
Oh, it's a bit spiky. Oh dear. There's the fire. A lot of the wood what's on the top is drying, so it won't get much bigger than that anyway. We don't have big fires. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Not so stealthy anymore with all the lights on.
No.
Jamie's over there. Oh, he's got his little camp light on.
I haven't seen anybody all day, have we?
No.
It's been alright.
And now where I'm sat here, the smoke's getting. There's all the bits of wood we've been chopping off and splitting off it. So it will be used, not just wasted. Leave me light down, I think. That one. There we go. Oh, too far. That bit better. There we go. Oh. Right, fold the saw up. If I can do it one-handed. There we go. Ooh, nearly sliced my finger. Oh. There we go, mate. Here's your saw. Yeah, as you can see, right down below the fire. It's not a massive fire, so the stuff on the top is drying off. It's getting nicely now for the hot coals to cook our meats. Jamie will be cooking his first because I've already had something to eat when we got here.
Yeah, I've got stir fry.
And Jamie's got a nice stir fry. What was it, mate, guys? Sorry?
Barbecue beef stir fry.
Barbecue beef stir fry.
Yeah, and then I think it's Ceylon steak. I think it's a big one. But I don't know if I don't know if I've got room for that yet. We'll see.
Yeah, so put the camera down again. My head torch is now over there on charge. I've left it on the high beam majority of the night. So as we started halfway through cutting that tree stump out, it died. That's why I've had to go to my camera light. Yeah. Being is on top of my bed, my head got too warm. So the bivvy bag, my jacket's on the top. My bag's down there. My other sweet and sour chickens down there, as well as me little bit of steak. First aid kit, which is always essential. You never know, especially woodland camping, with an axe and a saw. Oh dear. Yeah, it could do with a bit tightening up a bit better, but I'm going to do what I can do with the resources I have in this section of wood. But I'm going to turn all the lights off in a minute, so we're going to go dark. I'll bring you back later on. We'll have some more else to eat, or bedtime. I don't know what time is at the minute. I'll just have a look. 8:10, and we got here for around about 3 o'clock into the woods. By the time we found this spot again, it was about 3:30. So it was a case of pitch up, hunt for wood, get the fire going, which was having a few little issues with at the beginning because of everything being damp. But as you can tell, it's burning nicely now.
Oh yes.
So we'll get the camp on the go. Get the hot coals down nicely. Get the little bit of mesh from underneath there. That's the thing. I better put my lid on that, and know that any bugs are going to be going into it. Try and keep it warm. Right, I'm going to put the camera down, chill out, and I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. That's it. My steak is on. Cooking lovely, look at that. Set it off there so I can try and flip it over. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Cooking on the fire. Yeah, look at that. Nice and juicy and pink in the middle. Still got a little bit of a blood in there. Perfect. Medium rare. Right, I'm going to get this down my neck because I'm hungry again now. And if I'm still hungry, I've still got my sweet and sour chicken to boil up. So, grow up. Oh. The old time is now 11 o'clock at night. The rain's just hit now, so keeps on and off all day, but now it's tinkering down. Nope, stopped again. This is the pull the camera out. Ugh. Tired now, so chill out for a bit, then get her head down. Jane was out there just topping the fire back up a little bit, so we've both been chilling out on the beds. We both just looked and it's going out. But it'll strike up again soon on its own. Plenty of hot rocks underneath to keep everything drying out, and then it'll just reignite again. So, oh dear me. My phone says it's about 7 degrees. Jamie's temperature gauge keeps going down to about, what was it last? About 5 4? 5? Yeah, 5 degrees. So 6.3 going up then. Beautiful. 6.3, but every time it rains, it warms up. Stops raining, cools down. Weird how it works, isn't it? Oh, I think this is going to be a long video, so bear with it. So it's got some bits and bobs in it on it, so all about the great Tommy Sleepout. So like I was saying before, if you would like to donate, I'll put a link to my Facebook page, link to the great Tommy Sleepout on the bottom of, down the bottom of here, like. So would muchly appreciate it. So it's all for a great cause. So Jamie's got one as well. If you'd like to donate to Jamie, please do. If you don't want to donate to either of us, but you want to still donate to the cause, if you go on Facebook on the Great Tommy Sleepout Facebook page, you can also donate through there or direct through the website. So, gonna shut the camera off, get my head down, go to sleep. Up early in the morning, gotta get to McDonald's because I've had my orders again off Ethan. You have a McDonald's breakfast? I'm still waiting for him to send me the thing that they want. Then again, I already know. Every camp just lately, McDonald's breakfast please. Oh yeah. Right, I'll see you in the morning, guys. Night night. Morning everybody. Cracking night's sleep. It's a bit of a chilly one. Yeah. Time is 7. So good 8 hours sleep. Woke up at, I think it was about 4 o'clock this morning with the rain tapping away on the top of the tarp. Sounded lovely, just drifted straight back off within about 5 minutes. Oh dear. So I think it's time to get up, get a coffee on. Oh. Get a nice hot coffee. That sounds like a plan. Oh. Get sorted out. Get packed down. Get out of here. Make sure the area's a lot better than it was when we first got here. So we are taking the bits of the rubbish out of us. Oh dear. Including our own. How it should be. So I'll bring you back when we're packed out and ready to go. Right, that's it. I'm all packed down. Jamie's just finalising his last few bits down there. My bag, rubbish bag. As I said, we want to take some of the other rubbish what other people have left here. Keep it nice and clean. So that's where I was. Flat spot, that's it. So there is a few more bits of rubbish which we are going to pick up. So there's a bit there, plastic bottle over there. There is a bag there, but we can't get it in our bags at the minute, so we're going to grab that on the next time we're here. Yeah, Just got the Tommy flag to put away. Good camp, good camp. Not bad for its first time on this spot. I think it's time to get fully squared away. Let's get out of here. Go get some breakfast. Get Ethan and Rach their breakfast from Macca's. Then home. So until the next one, everyone. Love to you all. Don't forget, if you can spare any bit of money or like that, please do. Donate to a great cause. Get these veterans off the streets. Get them some help, what they daily need. Like I said before, they've fought for our country, so we need to pay it back for them. On that note, see you all on the next one, guys. Love to you all. Bye bye.